Hello, creatures, critters, cryptids, etc. Welcome back. Scripted, yes, of course. Welcome back. I see a Midas, Zoan, Dimension, Zia, Gothdactyl. Anyone's out there, hope everyone's doing well. Adolph. Oh yeah, Dolph resub. Thank you so much, Dolph, for 15 years, 15 decades, 1500 centuries, I don't know. Can't get situated right. Yeah. So, interesting development. A achievement got marked missable in the set I'm technically working on for this game. I got a UPS finally? Hell yeah. But yeah, the it's kind of funny because I was looking at it, I was like, it's always had 2 missable achievements, and suddenly there was a third one. I was like, what? So I'm actually at exactly the point where it would have become missable, so that's good to know. Apparently. Oh, I thought it had already been met. I thought when I asked about a bit back, you said it had already been met. Let's see, what happened here? Oh, okay. So, this was the place that got flooded. I think we're in present time now. I don't think I had explored much of this town. My name is Dr. Asimov and his assistant Beck live in the house over there. I heard that the good doctor is currently researching the legends of this town. Yeah, because I had offered to just buy you one outright, and I thought you had told me it was already covered, so I was just like, oh, okay. And I didn't think about it again. Look at how unusual tribes and peoples. Peoples of Dune possess a unique culture. I thought it said the sex they have, the sphinx they have, constructed as a glorious wonders. The Desians are a nomadic tribe on a mission to revive God. Their civilization is notable for its excellent dancers and musicians. The halflings live underground. The halflings? Although a separate species from humans, they may still intermarry. The Lepha tribe, a legendary sect of winged people, is fabled to have flown through the skies. Details, however, are scarce. The Diary of Colin the Adventurer. It's been half a year since I set off in search of the Metal King's castle, but still no luck. I often find myself going around in circles. Once I hurriedly changed course, and wow, I found another tiny medal. What good fortune. Well, he's not currently existing, it seems. Wings make everything better, is that true, Midas? Darn, I can't seem to catch anything but minnows. What am I going to do for dinner? Dinner. Dr. Asimov always teaches me new things. I heard that this statue is modeled after the legendary bard himself. Some people think it's just legend, but I believe that music has a mysterious power over people. I don't think the existence of a bard like that in the legend is out of the question. I have, like, a plaque I can read? Guess not. Beck, it's pulling tight. Good luck. Yes, doctor. Ah, a shard. Looks old. What era is it from, I wonder? Ah, we must focus our attention on fish right now. Good luck, Beck. Eesh. You know what that means. Dr. Aswan, what do you think? Aha, the fish in this mode are the same kind as in the sea around here. Gotcha, so this means. Yeah, that's right, Bex. This maybe proves that the area around here was submerged by seawater at one point. This means legendary as a great flood is true after all. However, we shouldn't jump to any conclusions, Beck. It's too early to make a final decision. Anyway, we have moved a step forward. Let's tackle the next research topic, shall we? Hey, you, give me that shard. Can I help you? I'm rather busy at the moment. What's that? You want that shards that we fished out as a moat? But would you mind stopping by my house later? There's a favor I'd like to ask of you. Then I'll give you the shard. Alright, Asma, since that's just time being, we must go. See you later. Okay, bye. Lately, I keep hearing a cat meowing whenever I fall asleep. My husband doesn't even seem to notice it, but it scares me. Zzz, kitty kitties. The moon, as I felt, is a sea. The moon was very vain. One day he let out a sigh, charmed by his own reflection in the sea. I feel like I've read this book before. I've never met one as beautiful as you before. How I long be near you, saying this, the moon edged. Saying this, the moon edged. Closer and closer to the sea. Before he knew it, the moon was on the sea floor and able to return to the sky. Yeah, I've read this before. I guess that must be particularly important if it's twice. I'm a priest young, and just like my name sounds, I'm young. And since I'm young, I figure the best place for me is a town that's young, too. You mentioned this town... No. Well, the town doesn't actually have to be young, so long as it's young at heart. Here's that vicious monsters live in a tower deep in the mountains to the north of this town. But it's not like anyone would actually want to go out there. That's the good news, I guess. The extent of Dr. Asimov's intellect is dubious at best. Supposedly he wears something called a lore that imbues him with knowledge he would otherwise not have. I heard all about it from the professor's assistant Beck. Got a cheating hat. Cheating smart hat. Dr. Asimov is truly an amazing person. So those are days the doctor conducted experiments involving two stones. One large and one small. A small boulder is the size of a large boulder. Drops them both from the same height at the same time. You would think the large stone would hit the ground first, wouldn't you? No. Oh, you stole the experiment? Why didn't you say so sooner? Well, no need for me to tell you the outcomes in anyway. I was shocked by the result. The weather's nice today, so we can clearly see the old tower deep in the mountains. Here's the monsters 12 was in. Did you know that? Did you know? Based upon the legend, the bard was supposedly a messenger of God. I have trouble believing that messenger of God would adorn himself with such strange attires, though. If you ask me, it was probably just some old man on his way through town who happened upon people in need and saves them. Purely coincidental, I'm sure. Legends should not be relied upon so much. Look at my mother. She just sits around all day. I feel like she's watching over me. It makes me nervous. Look at her. Look at her watching me. With her eyes, balls. My first time coming here, don't you find the idea of building on top of moats strange? I think it's interesting myself. By the legend of this town, I heard that the two villages that disappeared also had similar legends. It's starting to make me think that the legend is actually historical fact. Not to mention, it's more romantic to think of things that way. Okay, so the other two villages disappeared. There are large cities submerged under the sea to the southwest of this continent. I want to check it out, but I can't hold my breath that long. It's too deep. I'm E-Man. I look like a farmer, but I'm actually a great warrior. The only difference is that my weapon is a hoe! But nobody respects me. Isn't there any place that people would appreciate my skills? Damn. Damn. Am I going to end up being unappreciated my whole life? Long ago, there were two other villages in this region besides Hemelia. Populations of the villages of Avon and Huzu had been on the decline for some time. Now there's nothing left but dust. After all that time I spent saving them. If you're interested in hearing the legend of our town, sure, why not? Legend is a flood, and the bard has been passed down through the generations. Long ago, a wandering bard strayed through town. The bard used a mysterious musical instrument to enchant the people of the town, lure them away. They awoke to find themselves held captive in a lookout tower. What might happen to them as they decided to escape. Suddenly, a thunderous sound was heard, shaking the very foundation of the tower. The sound was that of horrible floods that swallowed up the surrounding land. Many should have been lost during the disaster, as they were saved by virtue of the bard's design. Clear to the people as the bard had been sent as an envoy of God. It's as a legend of Familia. I wouldn't put too much faith in it, though. There's little evidence that the flood even happened. They made it up. It never happened. Dr. Osmo stores his lab equipment here. It's full of machineries that his average person couldn't begin to understand. Please leave at once. Just treasure here. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. That's... Meow. The exciting adventure of there's a cat under my house. How did it get there? How does it leave? I'm concerned for that cat. Get out of my way. Oh, you came. You are exactly as I expected. Oh, I just realized that I haven't introduced myself. I'm Asmov, a scholar, and that young man over there is my assistant Beck. I'm Beck, pleased to meet you. And you are called Zangzen. That's a nice name. Well then, let's get right to the point. You're named Poopyheads. That's a nice name. I'm currently investigating the town legends as a great flood and as a bard. Most people think of these stories as simple fairy tales, but I believe that there's more to it than that. I'm conducting research to prove my theory, because there isn't nearly enough research material. I was thinking that perhaps I would ask you to help Zing. There's an old tower said to be related to the legend deep in the mountains to the north of town. Supposedly vicious monsters live there, which has prevented me from going myself. From what I've seen, Zing, you seem quite skilled at combat. Would you use your considerable power to get rid of the monster in that tower for me? Where's the reward for you? I promised to give you the shard you saw earlier. What do you think? Will you get rid of the monsters for me? You'll do it? That's wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Thank goodness. Very well, I shall leave things up to you. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Got other exploring to do, because I did just get this carpet. There's a spot I couldn't go because there was no access from the one. I thought this thing got, like, destroyed. Good day to you, travelers. It was just praising the Terra Spirit, protects everything in the desert. Praise the heavens for his kindness. As the Sphinx, protector of the desert, back when the statue still had a face, fearsome enough to drive nearly all the monsters away. And then the French shot the face, among many others. Pictographs on the statue tell our people's story. They tell us the names of our kings and queens and the history of our land. Everything that makes Dune what it is, written here. When is a great statue of the Terra Spirit travelers. Come to praise the spirit, please come inside. The Sphinx travelers, the sanctuary's right inside, please come on in. The holy sanctuary we pray to God and the terror spirit. Here we pray for peace and tranquility throughout the desert. Why is the music like this? You're now inside the body as a great terror spirit. Here we pray for peace and oh yeah, already the other one says that too. All people of Dune come here at least once in their lives. Until we pay homage to the statue, our lives are not complete. First tenet of life is to grow and be strong, as this tenet is reflected by this grand statue. He survives this long thanks to our way of life. I put that statues there. It was me. Sphinx was destroyed by monsters once, but it was rebuilt after hundreds of years of work. Long life is the key to a rewarding life. That's what we can learn from this statue. I've still got a long way to go myself. Maybe it wasn't me if they rebuilt the whole place, thing from scratch. Great Spirit, please smile down upon us this year. Oh, Great Terror Spirit, please protect Dune and please protect my family. The Sphinx, this statue represents one of the many forms of the Terror Spirit. Able to assume many different shapes. This is what he looks like when going to a fierce battle. Get out of my way. I've traveled the world to spread the word of God. The people of Dune are the most faithful people I've ever encountered on my journeys. Not much for me to do here. This place is boring. Pants. As children and the elderly get to ride on a raft, everyone else has to swim up the river. I'm exhausted. Everything we must know in life is shown to us in this statue. There's much to be learned by walking the righteous path in life. If you're truly righteous, the messengers of God will come to guide you in death. Best lead good lives yourselves, travelers. One of the Sphinx travelers. You may use the center of staircase to approach the face. Eyes without a face. My grandfather told me about the statue all the time. Spoke of how all good and righteous souls join God in the heavens. And we're born just like a snake sheds its skin. I wonder if my grandfather's been reincarnated yet. I almost read that as a snack. I always read snake as snack. Terribly sorry, but I cannot let you pass. Not even I know what is behind this door. When the Sphinx was rebuilt, we were ordered never to open it, simply to wait until the time had come. The mystery. Yeah, I'm here to worship. I didn't realize it was so high up. Ooh, I'm too scared to go back down. Oh, hey, a shard. What a view. Everyone looks so small from here. I feel like I'm the Terror Spirit himself. Yoink. Aqua shard. There's something about the shape of the fins of the Nyland fish. Oh, hello there, travelers. Are you interested in my work? Well, then let me introduce you to the world of fossils. Right then, do you see that giant fossil over there? I discovered it just a little while ago. Fossil is an animal or plant that's buried in the earth, turned to stone after enough time has passed. Fossils are very fascinating things. If you study them, you can learn about creatures of the past. Well, I'm studying this fossil right here. Thing writes a note. Look, but don't touch. A fossil of a fish sits on the other side of the fence. Yeah, it's got a heck of a jaw. Calls that fish the Bruce Campbell. That's the right Campbell? Always gets them mixed up. I think that's the right one. Yes, that's the right one. I'm Lugar, a soldier. I used to serve a minister, but I lost my job when he lost his power. Where should I go to look for a new job? Or enjoy. New town, I might be able to find work there. I'll go there and try to find a job. How exciting! Apparently this is where you go if you want to grind out citizens for your town. I don't know if I can do it yet, but apparently you just go in and out here over and over and people keep spawning there eventually. Even get someone to spawn. Besides that soldier I grabbed. Doesn't look like it. I might have to do it later. But either that or is that annoying to get someone to spawn. Oh, guy walking around over here. Yeah, what are you up to? Well, I'm disappointed. I come all this way to see this incredible statue and the face is completely eroded away. Monument stinks. It's all messed up. Ugh. I remember in 6 when every time I tried to unfold the carpet, it was always like, we don't have enough space to unfold the carpet. Have you considered making more space? Like, please, I just want to unfold my carpet. Please gaze upon my carpet. Alright. Enjoy lurking. My posture's alright. Haven't had enough time to shrimp yet. I don't usually shrimp too much anyway, but... Okay, I want to get off the carpet, please. Hit like every button until something works. Heard of a mysterious city that has been lost under the waves. Rumor has it that it's located south of this continent, and that sometimes a giant whirlpool manifests itself right next to it. Well, it's right place at one time for people traveling between Huzu and Avalon. Few people visit since the village has died out, and the temple is becoming more and more desolate. I'd like to go somewhere that I can be of greater help to people, and virtually knows the low of the world. Nice things an unworldly person as I could ever pick up and move to a new place. There's a reason I keep saying no to most of the people, and it's because I want mostly merchants. Lots of this continent. I vaguely recall. Oh, so it was like over here-ish, wasn't it? Yeah, here it is. See it. Just hanging out. Just chilling in the water. No big deal. What was this? Can I get to you? No, I can't. Because the carpet's poopy. Poopy. Inky. Right, into Monster Tower, I guess we go. Didn't want to leave. Oh, we're doing this again. One chesticle. Wonder if our slime friend's still here. Oh, he's a king now. Humph. Oh, never mind. I thought he was our friend, but he's just angry. Actually. 79 MP. That feels low for her. I'm guessing I haven't actually slept since whatever last stuff I did. Ow. Ow. Ballooned and smothered. Oh boy. We're doing this again, are we? We're back on our bullshit. Treasure chest. Blueprint was found. Blueprint. This is how it ends for us, huh? You're humans, aren't you? Humans, this tower is our home. What are you doing here? Huh? You say you've come to fight the monsters that lives in this tower? It would be great if you actually beat them. We used to have this tower all over ourselves before he came and took over. The real pain's a slime to us. Can you handle it? You'd be doing us all a great favor if you took him out. Hold on, you're just a bunch of kids. Do you really think you can handle him? I know, let me help you out. I may not be able to fight, but I can at least show you the way. The name's Slotchy. Pleased to meet you. I feel like they're missing some of the usual slime puns here. But do you want me to lead you to your inevitable demise? Yes. Alright, let's do it. Like, there's like no ooze and all that stuff. Like, all of that was missing. Oh, that one can't speak human language. A mad pot! This blueprint. Memo on monster habitat. Try hard, Slotchy. Human, please, Slotchy, help. Oh, how strong you were in that last fight. That monster who's taken over is really tough, so you should be careful. Found a fire sword. No more treasure. Line level 8. I'm level 8 as baby. Thing became duelist. Falcon cuts. Falcon cut as good as sword dance? Probably not. I assume it's just 2 hits, because that's what it usually is. Doesn't work. Is the gate still closed? Sure is. Gonna make me work for it, huh? No treasure. No more treasure in reserve. Treasure. Hello, these guys. Alright, what do we got here? Where is Falcon Cut? Hits enemy twice. Why do that when I can hit enemies 4 times instead? Makes you zinc. Boom's kind of a waste. Oh, he's still alive. 1 damage. Better heals that damage. Wordle. Wow, all 4 of them hits the same guys it's blocking. Boing. If KO dance works. Humans, they live long enough. Fire tower. Oh wow. That was a big number. How often will that attack work? Oh! Fights are happening too frequently. I've eaten so much food this week. Because, I keep having work events where they're taking us to, like, eat food for free. Like, for free for me, anyway. In here. There's reasons out here. So I've had much food this week. Unexpectedly. Much clam. I found the dung. How old is this dung? Yeah, there's not really any reason not to ever sword dance. I feel like Maribel either needs a new whip or just needs more... I don't know. Maribel needs more damage somehow without having to depend on MP all the time. Needs a skill. One of them funny skills. Do free damage. A tiny metal. Can you believe it? Into the belly. Wait, leaves this part to me. Wow, it's just like that kid. Just like one of my Japanese anime. Okay, let's go. Wait, the floor in that area is unstable. You better not go over there. should go around. Seriously. It didn't work. Can't believe it. I can't believe the slime has survived. Do nothing. Go girl, give me nothing. I don't know why I always find that so funny. A mad pot. So mad, so angry. Angry pot. The angriest pot you ever did see. Pot so angry. Wanna kick your ass. Great, you found the slime heart. Into the belly it goes. Feel like a monster. Climb into the Midas belly. More treasure. Wait, the floor is okay. Goes this way then. I'm glad you're here to tell me that the floor is terrible here. Huh? He's not here. Maybe he went outside to find some food. Or maybe it was you the whole time. Ho ho. Maybe he ran away because he was afraid of us. Hey, coward, if you're really a man, show yourself. Eek! He really showed himself. Hey guys, take care of the rest. What are you? Snarl, roar. What the fuck are you? Gigamute. Boing. Okay, so it attacks by belly flopping on you, so that's a good start. What's this count as a fat dragon? Is this a dragon belly? Is this a dragon? What the fuck is Gigamute? Ow. It's just described as a rotund, ice-breathing monster. It doesn't seem to fall under the dragon grouping. So the dragon belly quest continues. We have not succeeded. I would argue this might be a dragon. Definitely is the shape of a dragon. Quite interesting that this one was remade specifically. Like they did Dragon Quest 3s and 1 and 2, and then this one. Fire Shard. Interesting order of remakes. Yay! This place finally back to being the slime haven I knew and loved. Can't wait to go and tell my friends. Okay, bye. Floor is unstable, that's fine. Gigamute, Giga Chad. I don't need this. I can just drop down here. Hi guys. Oh, it's you. Thank you for liberating our small sect of slimes. We'll be forever grateful to you, O great hero. Slime, slime, slime. Let's show me about you. I can't believe you beat that monster. Wish we could thank you somehow, but we don't have anything worth giving you. I'm really sorry about that. Good job, Slotchy. Good humans. Good, good. I think this blueprint is what our fellow wanted. I don't know why I keep talking to that guy. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, it's Zing. Did you rid the Tower of Monsters for me? Yes. That's wonderful. I felt quite certain that you could do it. Just as you heard, Beck, now that the monsters are gone, we must make haste. Let's go and investigate the tower at once. Bye. Do I follow you there? No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm actually trying to talk to my fellows. Gobbo's lost in Zot. Terrible. Okay. No one has any opinions about the current happenings. What's going on here? You said that you had cleared out the monsters, but there are slimes all over. Please do something, as the slimes are our friends. Eek! Oh, Zing, and your friends too. Not to be rude, but is that old man a friend of yours? Yes. Well, then sorry for surprising him. I was sure he'd come to wreck the tower. What? Dr. Asmav would never do such a thing. What the heck is a human doing coming this deep into the mountains? I don't need to get your permission for that. Well, if it isn't Beck... Wait. Well, if it isn't Beck? What does that mean? I assume he's trying to tell him to like, calm down, but well, if it isn't Beck? Don't be as hurried as a horn rush. What do you mean, well, if it isn't Beck? That's something you say when you, like, just met someone. Not something you say when you're trying to, like, tell them to shut up. I'm here to conduct research on the relationship between an old town legend and this tower. I can assure I have not come to damage the tower or disrupt your way of life. Humans sure do strange things. That's the only reason you came? You don't care? You people have no idea how important the professor's research is. Okay, Beck, it's okay. Everyone has their own way of looking at things. Whatever, he's a friend of yours and we can trust him. If you need to research something, go right ahead. It's fine with us. Okay, you heard it, everybody. Clear out. Wow, you saved me. I never would have guessed that Slime was friends with Zing. Now I'll be able to thoroughly research the tower. Okay, Beck, let's go. Do I need to follow you up? I feel like I probably have to follow them up. Oh. Oh yes, all the monsters have been removed, I said, laughing all the way to the bank. Oh, is it? Oh, it's just y'all. If the legend is true, a long time ago an old musician helped the people take shelter here. It feels such a grand sense of adventure. Wow, with this much space, this tower could hold the population of the whole area. Oh, Zing, are you leaving already? Whoops, I almost forgot. I have this shard to give you. Thanks. So excited to finally be able to check this place out. I'm very sorry I left the shard in my basement storage in Hamelia. I need to concentrate on the research here for a while, so please go ahead and pick it up by yourself. Okay. in the lightning zone that I might never be able to ignore because I don't know if I'll ever do the class you have to do to ignore it. I guess maybe one day I will. I think you have to do like, I don't remember what it is. I think it's like pirate or something stupid to ignore floors. Dr. Aslan stores lab equipment here. What? Aslan said you could take something from here as a gift? I'll have to make an exception then, but I don't know if you'll find anything of use to you down here. I'll just take your word for it. Hell, is this a printing press? What is that? Founds a life ache. Go to the right. The fire shard. I have many shards now. Life ache. I don't know what this blueprint's for, Zen. Guess into his belly it goes. Dr. Aslan's pretty level. The legends of this town. Okay, he's gone. Fish bail. Let me see if I have any notes from last time, because it's been a few days since I've played. Let's see. I just have the winds of jewels presented to the sun as a point where the earth meet and sky meets and my hero will be resurrected. But I don't think I have a jewel. Pretty sure I don't have a mystery jewel. I have a lot of shards. I have a bounce. Unless the mermoon is... Oh wait, does the mermoon cures confuse? Interesting. Work. I feel like we might be getting close to the tiny metal man. Maybe. It's being mentioned more. So I'm hoping that means it's coming up soon. You think we'll ever see Kiefer again? Will we see like an old Kiefer? Where was Funny Town? It was down there. Can't descend here. Hey Barinka, how you doing? Having that soldier here is virtually guarantees the security of the town. Please keep guidance away to this land. I'm Yasim from Orf. I like this town so much I'm trying to keep my place as tidy as possible. To pray up, ribbon out your service all the way from Falrish. It's going strong here, I'm truly grateful. I'm Lugar, I was looking for a job in Sphinx, remember? The town has hired me as their guard. Oh, this town of some people standing around a stone pillar. What a town. I think I forgot to save. Go back to Fishbowl and save. I was so interested in Funny Town. I feel like I have money, but I probably don't. It's kind of funny with Hustle Dance. It's like, unless Maribel gets disabled, I feel unkillable right now. Oh, tiny island, here we come. I have a lot of other shards floating around, but I happen to pick this one first. A lot of talk about Melvin. Display. Hey, what are you doing? You don't have to hide. I really don't mind people admiring my inspiring beauty. Don't touch me. What? Shut up or they'll find us. You aren't from around here, are you? Town I hail from is in terrible trouble right now. But I suppose there's no point in telling complete strangers about it. Looks dangerous here, so you best forget about me and hurry up and get as far away as you can. Probina, straight ahead. Or say Probina's her ass? Probina. Oh, it's these guys again, but Bugbear? I don't know about that one. I'm curious if I have enough shards for any other spots too, just to cause confusion. I love solving a jigsaw puzzle by just knowing where's a slot goes. Trying to switch. Interesting. That's in here. But I do have aqua shards. I think is down here. Okay, that might be all my shards. So I'm of the opinions that I'm missing something, and the reason is because the Chivos, which I do have the Chivos, is kind of just like a general, like, directional, like, this is what you should be expecting next, because this game is a bit of a mess otherwise. And I'm under the impression from the Chivos that I should be getting another party member possibly before I actually enter this next area. But I don't know if I'm understanding correctly. It might not be true. As a point where Earth and Sky meet. As a jewel is presented to the sun, it's a point where I don't know if I have a jewel. Like, maybe I don't... Maybe I'm not ready for whatever talking about was that. But a lot of characters have been talking about Melvin. I'm curious if I'm able to get this Melvin yet based on ordering. Earth and Sky meet. There's like a section over there that I haven't really explored. The right side, which is why I'm going left. It'll make sense. I go up into that river. We're back here again. And if I head left in this little section, try and get off of my carpet. The whole ass castle here. Alright, hold on. Hello. Is this Metal Man? It's Metal Man! We found him. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's real. And it wasn't going to be another 20 hours before I found him like before. Boing boing, I'm not a bad slime. We all live here happily with our master's the Metal King. Pay him a visit while you're here, he's a wonderful man. Boing boing, welcome to the Metal King's castle. The Metal King just loves tiny metal. If you find any tiny metal, be sure to bring them all to the king. We'll trade them for all sorts of wonderful things. Okay, but before I talk to him, I'm going to go looting, possibly. Metal King's got mounds of rare and valuable things. Find as many metals as you can and trade them in. The hero Melvin. Yeah, Melvin, God's greatest warrior Melvin, which is the worst name. I swear I have to rename him. If he becomes a party member. I have to rename this guy. I don't know what I'll rename him to, but Melvin's just the worst name to me. I'm sorry if anyone here is named Melvin. It's not a good name. Let's seal him to a stone by God before the final battle. God, realizing his own death was imminent, he did this to save the hero. The world still exists, place the stone in the altar near the sky. Place the stone in the altar near the sky. By doing so, the hero shall be awakened. There is a tall tower to the west of this metal castle. Beyond the lake that reaches into the heavens. Okay, so we have our location. Do I have the stone? I don't know what the stone is. God. God used... It'd be funny, just said that, and that was it. He's rid of his power in this epic battle. In the end, God passed away from exhaustion while defeating the demon lord. No one knows if he may be revived again. The great demon lord Orgodemir. The great demon lord Orgodemir tried to seal off the entire world. He fought against God and fell into ashes. God defeated him. Boing boing, this is the castle library. We've got all sorts of books on God and the demon lord. Welcome! I am a collector of tiny metal from across the world. I give wonderful rewards to anyone who brings me tiny metal. Aha! You've brought me metals. Let me seize them. Well, it's probably going to be a bunch of achievements that pop up. No, just the one? Really? That's shocking. Like, actually. Oh, the first reward is from 45. What? That's so many. Yes, I see you have 49 metals on hand. Excellent, you've brought me 45 metals. Here's your poison. Here's your poison! Right now, Zhang, I have 49 metals from you. Bring me 50, you've got the wind coming your way. Man. Poison. I know what this is. Zhang puts the poison in the belly. I don't think I should use that. It's the weapons has a chance of, like, one-shot an enemy, but otherwise does no damage. Can't believe I'm, like, missing one medal for the next prize. 45 for the first prize is wild. Carpet can't unfold here, your ass can't unfold here. Gotta go over this tower. What we have heard is here. Next is the poison. What's up? Door didn't open. Seems to be held shut by mystery. Well, I was so excited. Could be useful. How about this blueprint? The mermaid. Is a pink pearl? A mile of drug. Range Ogre wafted out. The dung. Saying grass the dung, don't do that. Pearl orb. Damn. That's upsetting. I was so excited. I thought we were onto something. We were actually onto nothing. Check out this monster. Oh wow, this is really slow to flip through. Also, interestingly, right to left. Earwinger. Cum gold. Cum gold? Cum XP. Tongue press. I know it's cumulative, but why did you translate it as cum gold? Zornmole. Imp. Yeah, we haven't really run into any good orbular dragons yet. It's very upsetting. Oh, I can make them animate. That's fun. Okay, randomize it cycles between any use or multiple animations if they have more than one. Yeah, now I can just go here anytime anyone asks why I'm sitting on my S's belly. It's because of this. Number 35. It's got a lot of cum gold. I've defeated 381 because it's one of the things I was fighting when I was grinding off screens at one time. Okay, that's all it does. Do not like Pummeler. Antipian could be like so good looking if it didn't have that face going on. Boggy pot. I don't think we ever actually saw it attack. It always died too fast. I'm not sure how I feel about Nailman. Nailman could be good. Smile Rock. Have we seen these attack? Maybe. Muddy Man. Iron Turt. Oh, they have like a face inside. Interesting. I don't know if we've seen them attack. I think it kills them too fast. How many pots? Horn snail. Slime, level 8. Oh, it spins like a top? I've never seen it do that. That's great. don't remember Starfish. Yeah, Seahorse was cute. Didn't like multi-eyes very much. Evil Turtle's just a turtle with like a gator face or something going on. Now this one I liked Evil Diver. Evil Diver is pretty cute looking. Oh, this was a boss we fought. It's like, wait, I don't remember this guy. Death Pal? Evil Mech. Evil Mech kind of looks like the boss from 4. What was his name? S-Dark? Something like that? It looks like S-Dark, like fully evolved S-Dark. King Slime's not here? Huh. I guess the King Slime we fought wasn't like a real King Slime? Yeah, I guess, not really have any warp. Oh, there's a Sphinx is somewhere I can warp to. Interesting. I guess, yeah, back to the ruin. I thought maybe it was time to get our next party member based on the Chivo order, but yeah, I guess not. I believe it was this one. That poison knife would have been useful if I had gotten it about 20 hours ago. Because it's one of the first items you usually get in CESer ones, I feel like. Can I use the carpet in the past? No, oh, not if I'm standing on a tree. No, it just won't let me, okay. Generally. Oh. This place looks mildly familiar. What's going on here? Hey, hold on there. Where did you hail from? Are you with Ragaraz? No. Hold on, there's something about them. I think they're telling the truth. We're travelers from afar and have never heard of Ragaraz. Who or what is it? We are just travelers. Well, let me impart some valuable knowledge. They far away from the kingdom of Ragaraz lies on an island across the southern seas. Theirs is a depraved culture, barbaric and profane. Ragaraz's military has been flooding Probina with a subversive element. They're sending rock and roll and blue jeans. I'm here to make sure that these practices do not continue. Those I have caught have been returned to Ragaraz as broken men. No respectable woman would want them. Brings me great pleasure. Why would a big kingdom like that come after a puny town like this? Maybe they're hiding some kind of treasure here. For your own good, I suggest you not pry in our affairs. While you pose no immediate threat, I will show no remorse if the time comes for me to cut your throats in defense of my people. That said, enjoy your stay in the humble town of Probina. Don't do anything stupid. After you've rested and collected what you need, you must leave. I trust you understand. Don't concern yourselves with our problems. Many countries, not just Ragaraz, have an interest in this town. I give you a piece of advice. Leave town now before you get mixed up in any trouble. Don't do anything stupid. Oh, it's way already. I will do many stupid things. You can't stop me. You have no idea the stupidity of things I'm capable of doing. Moo. An item somewhere. Must have it. Oh, grabbing. 6 goals, that was worth it. Moo moo. Monsters ransacked our town too until the priest arrived. He brought with him the goddess statue, a beautifully crafted sculpture, cast in gold. Monsters haven't been able to get anywhere near the town since the statue was placed in the temple. In such a blessing, I'm no longer constantly cleaning up. Cow Offal? My books never get messed up either. Offal? Offal? Offal refers to the edible internal organs and extremities of an animal.
Awful. Awful.
It's just awful? Okay. Several days ago, an envoy from Ragaros came to see Ordu. The town elder delivered a message from the king, but Elder Ordu still refused to tell us what his message was about. It hasn't been attacked by monsters. Thanks to the god statues that rest in the temple, monsters lose their powers and even die once they get too close to it. Maybe a goddess to us, but she's something entirely different to them. Ha ha ha! The village is unbelievably peaceful given that other countries live under as well as the monsters. After all, monsters can't get anywhere near this town. Whack. Twap. Whack. Whack. I'm able to work the fields like this every day thanks to the priest. It's probably more accurate to say I owe many thanks to the goddess. I'm most grateful. My, how unusual. Travelers from abroad, welcome to Probina. It's awfully tense outside. I've never felt so compelled to protect the town's borders before. According to his elders, the priest left town to pursue an inquiry. He was decidedly vague about any specific details and he's yet to return. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Probina have sacrificed their freedom for complacency. Our borders are restrictively enforced, and we have entrusted our future to officials who work behind a veil of secrecy. Dun dun dun. If you want to make a record of your travels, Probina's temple is at the summit of the northern mountain. It's not a difficult climb. Go straight in the direction of the elder's home. You can't miss it. Ugh, ooh, whew, that should do it. Oh, forgive me, I didn't see you there. You appear to be travelers. You must be exhausted from your journey. Runs the end. Maybe you should stop by and rest there for a while. We are always eager to accommodate weary travelers. Where's the, oh, I can just walk in this way and loot your shit. Chest can't be empty, right? Hell yeah, I do. Pounds of steel. Steals of steel. Ocean. Steel is bad. Alright, we'll sell you back the thing I just stole from you. Enjoy. Let's see. Mace. Give her a little bit of power, but not much. Ice. Can upgrade his weapon for a lot of money. I don't know if I want to sell the flame. I guess like could get me a decent money back. I don't know if there's any situation where I would need to specifically have fire weapon. Especially since I'm not usually just attacking. I didn't realize there was an armor shop here too. There are many who would steal the goddess statue on display as a temple. As the undeniable powers. The real enemies of the town are not monsters, but other humans. Uh-huh. Great, you found the leather. Is it good? No. In fact, very bad. Rumor has it that the king Ragaros III is a very selfish man. He's only pacified when his chubby, demanding fingers are wrapped around whatever it is that he desires. Uh-huh. Shudder to think about that bloated despot invading our village. We have against bloating. Ah. My 50 is tiny metal. Elder assembles the town's advisors for an important meetings this morning. My husband is naive about human nature and convinced that they only seek what will benefit the town, but I don't trust him. Purr. Wow, you've got a face as pretty as mine. Meow? What the hell are you going on about? Oh, does she have different dialogue because she's on the beauty contest listing now as like number 2? Or something? Like, is she like full of herself now because of that? Winnie. My horse has been irritable since this morning. It's starting to get annoying. Hey, come on, what is it with you? There's nothing to be scared of. Calm down already. She's suddenly just constantly being like, oh, I'm so pretty. You're spying on me because I'm pretty? All that shit. Like, hold on. The Elder Ordou's house. Did you come here to greet the Elder? You're well-mannered travelers. Unfortunately, I saw Ordou leaving for somewhere a while ago. Well, we'll just loot his house. How about that? Town elite were talking a little while ago. Ordou's the Elder and Raziel's his son were arguing violently. Something to do with a deadline and attack. It's almost as if the prospect of war was being discussed. Forgive me if I seem uneasy. Ordou and Raziel just went to the temple to seize a priest. The temple is atop the mountain. You can get there through the cave to the north of here. Hey. The lady over there. I didn't see her before. I feel like some of the towns could do was being a little bit more top-down view. I've heard the Elder Ordou reading the letter from King Ragharaz. I can't bear to keep what I heard to myself. Can I confide in you? I didn't hear everything, but what I did hear was sufficient cause for concern. The letter said that the goddess statue could not be properly looked after by one tiny town. Only a great prosperous state would make a proper caretaker. And if it's not handed over quickly, the whole town will be burnt to the ground. Oh gosh, what can we do? So it seems the letter is the cause of all the worry. Why does it appear there's multiple entrances? Boy. Great, you found the Florija. Into the belly. Oh hey, Babadrak. Babadrak, our baby. Unsurprisingly. Alright, looks like an ad break's about to happen, so everyone take a stretch break. Get some water, I'll see you in a few minutes. Wow. Welcome back, everybody. Congratulations on the ups. May it save you from microwave-related power outages. Oh, we've got starting to get dragons finally. It's just called a dragon. It's real. Belly spotted is true. Armor gone. Oh, no treasure. Have to find the way forward. Books! 3 evil books. What's up, Zia? Everything here seems remarkably weak. Blue chest. There's one. So is these dragons just wandering around with books, I guess? Probably eating them, as you do. What would I do if I was a dragon? I'd just eat some books. A candy box! Oh. It's a bitch. Okay. Babe. Four books. Never seen so many books in your life. You know, I haven't actually, like, besides on a flight last year, just as something to do, like, I haven't properly sat down to read a book. I always bring my Hitchhiker's Guide compendium with me. That's like all of the books up to So Long as Things Rolls a Fish, but I haven't like sat down and just read like a new book in a very long time. What's up here then? Nothing? Okay. And she does not do much damage. I think I have a build for my Kestrel now, by the way, Zia. It's not too exciting. It's basically just, I took the turrets that you had for the 2 beam lasers. So I stole that from you. And then I have basically, I have a shotgun. I stole your pulse laser too. So I stole your pulse laser and your beam turrets. And then I have my shotgun and the new gun, so Mark II, whatever it is. I don't remember what it's called, but that one. And I calculated that as long as I'm not firing all 3 of my large weapons at the same time, any combination of 2 of them, I have infinite capacitor. He has a plasma shock. So as long as I'm not going apeshit with all, like, I can fire 4 out of my 5 weapons and have infinite capacitor. was the way I have my stuff set up. Which is pretty good. I like having an infinite capacitor. If I'm firing all of them at the same time, I have like 12 seconds or something. Yeah, I haven't actually built it yet. I just have the Etsy build made. Oh, that's fun, yeah. It's the faithful sound of the blowing leaves. One gust and all my work is carried away by the breeze. I come from town every day to tend the landscaping around the temple. Do anything to help the priest. A man among men, nobody knows where he came from, but we have all accepted him with open arms. A long story, but he looks like the kind of adventurers who would talk to every person they meet. I like to hear it. Man, I thought he was talking in rhymes at first. Alright, it happened 3 years ago. Man mysteriously washed up on the eastern shore of town. I imagine that was a priest. Hey, would you just keep quiet and listen to the story? It gets better, I promise. Alright, now where was I? Oh yes, he must have endured a harrowing ordeal. Clothes were torn and bloody, and he couldn't remember anything except that he was a priest. Through it all, his battered hands remained tightly clenched around a mysterious golden object. Perhaps it was a goddess statue. No! Stop it! Who's telling this story anyway? Young lady, if you always interrupt and never listen, how can you be so certain? Oh my god. In any case, the priest means a lot to our town. We can't live without him. It's locked. I think it's the first cellar we've seen. It's so small. The baby cellar. For babies. Honestly, I'm the kind of personality that would also like interject during a story to like ask things or clarify things or just like bounce ideas. As the last priest of Probina passed away, we couldn't find a replacement for a long time. Then suddenly a new priest arrived. Truly a divine occurrence. The town rallied together to help rebuild the aging temple for the new priest's sake. We townspeople have the priest to thank for guiding us towards phase. Welcome to our temple. What may we do for you? Oh, you saved? What about the other guy? Eh. There's a book on the desk. The book's titled A Journey to Find Yourself. Packed full of zoological books. Temerity will only lead to unnecessary deaths and destruction. I ask that you give me another chance to try persuading the great king of Ragaraz. Perhaps I can still reason with him. No, it's no use, fathers. The king will never listen to you. Ragaraz is a dangerous kingdom, intent on remaking the world in its image. Our town was once regarded as insignificant as their grander plans, but now it seems we have something that is worth their attention. If God statue did not exist, we would not be faced with impending war. Bordeaux, a military force from Ragaraz is gathered on the bridge at the edge of town. What? Then it has begun. Damn it. Razio, what are you doing with the goddess statue? Time putting into Ragaraz's imperialist ways. Come with me. You go and destroy the statue. James me thinks that my presence here has brought the town to the brink of war. I don't even know why I had that statue in the first place. God statue has always been heralded as a harbinger of peace. I never imagined it would serve as a catalyst for war. Don't be ashamed, it isn't your fault. The god statue has kept the village safe until now, right? Thank you for your kind words, young lady. I'm afraid, however, my coming here will now cause more harm than the good it has accomplished. You mustn't talk like that. If you lose faith in your own integrity, then how can you weather life's challenges to come? Raziel is an impetuous man. He has long fought to effect revolutionary change within Probina. But rarely does he think things through. There's no telling what he might do. Please, kind travelers, save Raziel from himself. I fear the army of Ragaraz will not be merciful. Damn that Roswell. One day he'll pay for his imprudence. Something, it like skipped a line. Praise that Probina doesn't pay the price along with him. As we went charging down the mountain with a determined look on his face, it looked like he was carrying the god statue. Where could he be taking it? The god statue is supposed to like stop monsters from existing here, and how come monsters exist in this cave? Checkmate, atheist. It's such an old meme. I wonder if anyone actually says that ironically still. What are you? Shade Knight. Oh, whatever you are, you're dead now. Gabo, level 24. Gabo, become powerful. Dude, speak beaver. I like just escape from here. I don't know. No! I was afraid of that. I was afraid that would happen if I used escape. Wow. I don't remember how to get out of here, which is why I wanted to use escape. Here we go. Durgans. I should recolor one of those to be Zara. Brigade of soldiers from Ragros has taken the offensive. Razuel tends to head them off before they cross the bridge on the outskirts of town. He tells the townspeople to lock themselves into their homes. I recommend you and your party take cover somewhere as well. Made a scene of your Yinglet shapes. Judging from the commotion, he thinks that Probina was on the brink of war. Soon dead bodies will be piled in the town center, houses will burn down as their ashy foundations, and slaughtered livestock will fill our fields. Our scant resources will crumble under the might of Ragros' army, but I'll be alright. For all, I'm hardly a threat to anyone. But Ragros' army has reached the bridge. It's preparing for battle, sorry. To make it into towns who won't get into my end, I'm going to protect my family and home, even if it means tearing the purple sign off the doorway and personally bashing in the heads of every last Ragros soldier with it. Woof, woof, woof. Oh. Woof, woof, woof. Heard that those thugs from Ragros will finally launch their attack. Probably want to capture the god statue. We must not give it up easily. He has the eyes of warriors, piercing and flinching eyes that say, we too will fight, am I right? I knew it. My intuition hasn't failed me yet. Here, carries this. The sword appears to have been forged in ancient times. You can feel the substantial heft of the blade in your hands. It's a platinum, an heirloom passed down through several generations of my family. Using it at a time like this would honor my ancestors greatly. Take it. I got the platinum. Wow. Is that why the dog wanted me to come here so I could get a free platinum sword? It's barely better than what I've got. I don't remember what the pixie does in combat. I think it was something not particularly interesting. As so often happens. Hey, they're back. Bane Guru now. It's that thing I am on the left there. That Ribbon did. Oh no, what am I going to do? This army of Ragras has actually come. Do you think they'll quietly retreat when we hand the god statue over to them? Halt, what do you have there? I hold was in my hands that which you came for is a goddess statue, but I have no intention of relinquishing it to Ragaraz, regardless of your kingdom's purported military might. I have no time for your misguided diplomacy, but if that is indeed the goddess statue, then move no further. The allure of battle escapes me. Yours is an evil culture, a culture of destruction. It breeds a callous indifference to the suffering of others, as long as the statue exists. What did you say? As long as the statue exists, we are under the threat of another war. I can't let that happen. What the hell are you talking about? If there is any good in this world, you'll be the first to die in this regrettably short war. It will be difficult to make grandstanding speeches when you are choking on your own blood. What the fuck? Damn. I'd rather die at the hands of a monster than take the life of another human. Hiya! Gasp, gasp. Go back and tell your king something for me. Tell him to forget about the god statue because it no longer exists. Razio, what are you doing? Yeah, ha ha ha. Your seasoned stupidity amazes me. I had planned to dispose of the statue eventually, but I didn't know it would be this easy. Thanks to you, we can now take care of our real business. Yeah, ha ha. What the hell? They're creatures. I've been deceived by monsters. A dragon man. Go force my minions, there's nothing to fear now. Burns the village to the ground. I've endangered the lives of everyone. Hi, baby. Evil welcome. The big stretch. Hee. This door will be plastered with my brain skull franks before I allow them to set one foot in my inn. Graw. Woof woof. Hee. Takes this, arg. Pathetic, I was so careless. I might use one or two as this monster has not been a problem. Ugh. He appears to have passed out. This monster won't get away with this. Let's dance zing, let's get going. You raw monsters have terrible taste. This old woman's got nothing for you. Get lost. Shoo, shoo. Key. I'm not allowed to, like, fight anything. Moo. Whoa, I'm already dead. Really, I'm not kidding. Eee. I've messed up their rotation. Hold on, okay, makes this worse. No, I fixed it. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Trying to, like, make it, like, opposite. So they're, like, going toward each other and away from each other. That's about as close as I can get it. Your lies and deceit have won you nothing, monster. This place seems to be taking care of itself. I won't let you get away with this. Kiki. Never mind. Arg, my legs! Do not mistake my attempts at peaceful resolution with progress as a weakness. Death awaits you, demon. Kiki. My legs. Damn, I can't move my legs. Luck has it that they haven't figured out where the kind priest is. I'll catch up with you soon enough, so head for the temple. And tell the priest to run and hide somewhere safe, I beg of you. Oh. Foolish humans, all shatter all your souls. Underlings, finds the priest and kill him. Slowly, mind you, slowly kill him. Yahaha. All has been shattered, all that remains is a lifeless husk. Well, that seemed pretty easy. Oh no, it's a cow. Oh no, look what they've done to my cow. Monster, I'm going to collide with you indefinitely as my limbs flail wildly about. What? Oh, okay. Arg, so you've clawed out my eye. No matter, I have another. Arg, so you've clawed out my other eye. I can still blindly swing at you. What the fuck? Why are they making such a joke of this? They have no jokes in this damn game, and then now they have jokes when, like, people are getting murdered. If only it were so easy to cleanse my hands of all of Probina's troubles. Oh, I met at the temple. Forgive me, I did not see you at first. For a man my age, the procession as the temple must be faced with ardor, or it wears me down. But I suppose the path to salvation is never easy. What are you doing? This is no time to relax. What? How could Razuel do such a thing? Those monsters disguise themselves as soldiers? It's also unbelievable. I'm worried about the town. I'm going to make my way back and surreptitiously check things out. Please protect the temple and trust you with the priest's safety. Okay. Oh my. oh my. Oh my. Four strange old men. They suddenly attack. No, the baby screams. The anguish has begun once again. Quite commotions in the village. I wonder what happened. Not much time. Let me get right to the point. What? When the monsters and soldiers broke Razuel and Zaga's statue attacked them? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Hey, that's really bad. Hold on. No soldier transformed into Razuel because the golden statue broke some monsters, right? What? Wow, it's really bad. The soldier transformed into Razuel because the golden statue broke some monsters. What the fuck are you saying? Someone's having a stroke. I don't know if it's him or me. It's a string of words. Oh, there's like a little thing here. All spring here. Its water in spring is a mysterious and somehow soothing color. Yes. Okay. Secret healing spring back here. I've been anxiously waiting your return. Has war broken out? Is Razuel okay? No, so we have been unwitting pawns into monstrous deception. It can't be! Smoke from the direction of the town. The monsters waste little time. All that the good people of Probina have built be torn asunder. Somehow the smells of billowing smoke seem so familiar. It's almost stifling. Oh, my head. It feels as if it's splitting in two. No! I remember now. Long ago, my village was attacked by ignoble monsters. As I had seen enough bloodshed to last me a lifetime, it seems I cannot escape my past. Priest. Gasps, priest, it's my fault this has happened. Please make haste and run. Monsters will be here at any moment. And we must hurry. Those things have neither blood nor tears. But first, I have something important to retrieve from the temple cellar. Can you come with me to help? Yes, priest, we must move quickly. There's a cellar? Oh, right. There's a tiny door in the back that, I noted. Please, Brezil, you'll see a small case right after you go in. Please bring it back here quickly. Understood, priest. Let's grab it and get out of here. Oh my. I forgot. There's something heavy blocking the way that he won't be able to move alone. Please go and help him. Is that priest doing anything for himself? Ooh, chesticles. I don't get it. There isn't anything here that's too big to move. Oh, look, that must be it. Oh, it's just an empty, dusty sack. We've been tricked. Priest? Priest, what are you out doing? Open up. I can't escape from some Razuel. Past always seems to catch up with me. Before I came to Probina, my own village was laid to waste by these vile creatures. They took from me my home and almost my life. Purulent. Consisting of containing or discharging pus.
Purulent.
Uh-huh. I crawled to the temple and clasped my arms around the god statue. Somehow, by the grace of God, I made my way to the shoreline and set off upon the high seas toward a certain sanctuary. The rest is still somewhat of a haze. I do not intend for Probina to meet with a similar fate. Perhaps I can remedy the damage that has been done. Don't move or make a sound. You're young and have your whole lives ahead of you. Farewell, everyone. Priest! There's a chest I want to loot in here. A life acorn. If only as a priest had used a life acorn. Worry about the townspeople. Let's hurry down the mountain. I feel like this place was smaller on the inside. Or it was bigger on the... I don't know. Her soul has been shattered, but the adventure journal still tightly held in her hand! Convenient. Soul has been shattered, all that remains is a lifeless husk. It is a cruel fate to have one's soul shattered by monsters. Oh, maybe we should push his tongue back in his mouth. Maribel, what? I was actually assuming that Zerozel, whatever his name was like a monster in disguise, not that the priest was going to do something stupid. Level 8 slimes back. Oh. Oh. Slimes look like they're up to something. They've become King Slime! Can't believe it. Who could have ever seen this coming? King Slime's so happy. He's so jolly. Now I can look at King Slime in my book. Because the other King Slime was a fake King Slime somehow. Soul's been shattered. Okay, so everyone's... I mean, it seems the Elder is not alone in his fate. The whole town has suffered through the same thing. I feel like we could have done something about this. My actions led to this. How could I have acted with such careless disregard if only I hadn't destroyed the goddess statue? What? Why'd you just, like, poop out a chest? The small box blind is a priest house in the basement of the temple. The small box contains a goddess picture and the priest key. It contains a goddess picture and the priest key. Okay. Drawing of a goddess. Things early examines a goddess pictures. Image of goddess healing her wounds at the spring is depicted. Huh? Matching locks can be opened. Matching locks can be opened just pulling the key. Oh, stop doing that. Bends a belly. Oh no, it's a dog. We've lost everything. It's all my fault. Do you want to show the goddess picture to Razuel? Sure. What? I dropped a chest with a picture and a key in it? Oh, I found that chest in the basement of the temple before I left there. Let's take a look. It appears that a wounded goddess is healing herself with the water of a spring. Perhaps something that the priests use for temple ceremonies. But wait, could this be? It means that spring I used to heal myself earlier? You're here again today? You come to the spring nearly every day. Just what are you doing? Razuel, the goddess statue's blood was the task of watching over this town, yet even a goddess sometimes requires attention. I visit the spring every day so that she may continue to overlook the town of Probina with renewed vigor. Oh, holy power, I see. Once I saw the priest washing the goddess statue in the mountain spring. I dismissed it as a remnant of ancient religious tradition, but the spring in this drawing bears a striking resemblance. It's a wounded goddess. Oh, damn it, this is all so confusing. My head is spinning. Time to go find the pieces of the statue and put it in the thing, I guess. Terms of the legs. Zhang obtained the legs. The torso. There also a head? Like, is that it? Is it just these two parts? In the lower house, the goddess statue. Oh. Okay, I guess if it's the upper and lower halves, then I just need legs and a torso. That's all someone's made of. Legs and a torso. All that matters. Must be, those are pieces of the goddess statues I broke. I see, now I understand the goddess in that picture is a goddess statue. If that's true, we need to bring the goddess statue to the mountaintop spring. Oh, damn, this is so confusing. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I can't understand it. Oh, make it make sense. Oh. Anyway, we just walked down to this mountain, so let's walk back up the mountain. Like trip number 3 up here. I'll have this place memorized eventually. Books! I wonder what Stalker is normally called, because that's a weird name. He should normally called as a stranger. Which is also a funny name. As a stranger. I did not mean to talk to him again. Could that drawing truly be a message from the priest? I admit I'm intrigued to find out. Stay your hand, human. Your hope exists in perception only. Dragon Man. Underestimates a priest. He anticipates the possibilities that one day we would return to finish the work we started long ago. With his unfailing loyalty to his people, he has earned my respect, but now he holds an honorable place in the pit of my noble belly.
Don't let Vor distract you.
As for the god statue, it has been shattered like the souls of the humans and shall remain that way. If you dare to oppose me, I shall show you a fate far worse than death. Dragon Man. Hey, Cat Clown. Damn, Dragon Man was unaffected. Infirmost. Ow. Ow. Actually, ow. Just fire and ice, yeah. Use that. Jeez. Time to hustle. That's with a couple of increases cast. Midas, why is your cat so sad? Quad hits! Ow. 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 Have you fed him? Because it is time for him to eat. Oh, okay, so yeah, he has no reason to be sad. That didn't really lower the damage that much, my barrier. Do defense skills actually work in this game? Now I'm starting to wonder. Well, so hustle works, since that's all that matters. Everyone's back to full HP. It's all good. Gabo is doing numbers that are not pleasing me, though. What game? Hello? Oh, so battle just ended suddenly? Yeah, haha, no gods can save you now. I'll show you what happens to innocent fools who stand against me. Die! Zing, give me the god statue, quick. Hand it over as a 2 pieces of god statue to Raswell. Dog's life? Oh. Yeah, I'm aware of that game. It's a weird game. Zing, after spending an inexplicably interminable amount of time trying to figure things out, no one talks like that! I think I've hit on something. Through intense deductive reasoning, I found what the priest intended for us to do. Can't believe he actually planned for this contingency. Yeah, it's just a weird game. My power, my very lifeblood, it's being drained away. Is this the power of the statue? No matter, I won't succumb to the likes of you. All that will be left of you is an unrecognizable heap of mangled flesh. I already kicked your ass. Why do I have to fight you again? I have to put all my buffs back on. Was I supposed to, like, lose the prior, like, encounter and I'm just too good? Trying to be humbled multiple times. Is that true, Midas? Have I had to humble you multiple times? I've had to orb you multiple times. Is that the same thing? Okay, yeah, Dragon Man has become a baby bitch. I guess I was supposed to, like... Was I supposed to have lost a prior fight? Because that's wild if so. He was doing a shit ton of damage, but like I have the tools to deal with that now. I have AoE heals. Aplenty. And by aplenty I mean one character has AoE heals. Dragon Man. Is this really how it ends for the eponymous Dragon Man? Eponymous? I've seen that word before, at least. I don't know what it means. Giving their name to something.
Eponymous.
Uh-huh. Why does it say it like that?
Eponymous. Eponymous.
That sounds weird. Dragon Man, I will serve my lord even in death. I'll destroy that hated statue. Great goddess, you're coming with me. Yah! Using it as a dildo? Okay, bye. Shoved it up his ass and exploded. I know the goddess statue has been destroyed. It looks like the damage is irreparable. What shall we do, Zing? Doesn't matter, nothing remains of what was once Probina. Even if anything can be retrieved from amongst the scattered debris, the people no longer abide there. Live on only in memory. At least we have avenged their untimely deaths, and if we had not derived the priest's message from the drawing, who knows what would have become of us. Why do you talk like this? Even without his memory intact, the priest somehow knew this time would come. My failure still resulted in the deaths of my father and the rest of the townspeople. Hold on, can you hear something? Huh? What's that sound? I hear shouts of joy coming from the village. Wait, it's a dramatic zoom. As I would defeat that foul monsters, the souls of the village return to their bodies. How convenient. It looked like that one was going to go back into that dude, and it's just like, nope. Thank heavens, everyone's alright. We ran when some monsters attacked the temple, but they caught us here. I don't remember anything after that. Oh my goodness, I forgot to say my prayers. Monster attack, run while you still can. What, you already defeated the monsters? My soul is shattered? You pushed my tongue back in my mouth? You expect me to believe that? As I mentioned, I do seem to remember seeing my fallen body from high above. Why would you tell him you pushed his tongue back into his mouth? Like I fondled your tongue. With my dirty, dirty hands. Raza has told us of your heroic efforts, my sight may now consist of blurred images. Even I can see that you are as town saviors. Thank you to you, we can once again adhere to our isolationist ways. Is that a positive? We get to be isolationist again. Yay! Someone has told me everything. It seems that Ragharaz was not the threat we thought it was. The monsters were behind all of this. You could have been there to fight alongside you against the Dragon Man. But I was knocked unconscious and my soul was stolen. Behalf of the entire town, allow me to express my indecent. Hold on. Indecent? What was this word you said? Google doesn't know it. Indecent? Indecent. Indecent. Not ceasing, perpetual. Yeah, Google doesn't actually know this word. Like, a dictionary does, but like Google itself doesn't know. Like, Merriam-Webster is the only source. Where's this word? It's obsolete. Obsolete. Unceasing. Greetings, Zeng. I have been giving the Elder an account of what happened here. He seemed impressed with the heroism you displayed on the mountaintop. Posture's good, but hey, Lenore, how you doing? Ceaseless discharge. Love looking at my thesaurus, choosing words that sound correct. Yeah, it's just... That's just been this localization. It's just... That's why it had actually been okay for a couple of streams, but we're back to no one talks like this territory. We owe you everything. I only regret that the priest sacrificed so much to save us. In his short time here, he had become an intrinsic part of this town. He'll always be with us. I'm certain of it. Can you handle it? Can you handle the beans? Beans aplenty. Beans. Butte. Where have I gone? Beans aplenty. All the beans. Just can't hold all these beans. I don't know why, but I feel refreshed. How can I explain it? Death came for me, but I didn't have to go with him. Ha ha ha. Ow, the spot where that monster grabbed me is still red and inflamed, but I can stand the brunt of the pain. It's just good to be alive. I might have just been dreaming, but I met the priest up above the clouds. Hey to Players Club. He smiled gently, waved at me, and rose higher and higher into the sky. Moo, moo, moo. Huh, I'm a cow? Oh my god. That's a joke? That person reserves me. There must have been some kind of mistake. No. What? I'm wrong. Are you blind? Look at my body. I have no udders. This isn't my body. Must have been some kind of mistake. Can't believe he became a cow. Achoo. Brr, I still feel cold. It was so dark and terrifying. Where was I? Can't believe that lady went to hell! Please take a look at my husband. He's got wounds all over his body. No matter how much medicine applies them, it isn't enough. Oh well, though. He laid his life on the line to protect me. He's the most wonderful husband in the world. I was determined to protect my family in the end. That's what I said, and I'm a man of my word. When I regained consciousness, I was laying on the floor, wounded and confused. Suppose I need to train more. Ouch, ouch. Careful now. Hey, Curbs and Tea, how you doing? Ow. Oh, it's you, judging by the look on your faces. I'd say you resolves a matter. My ancestral sword aid you? I hope it, unlike me, was of some use. For giving it to you, I saw one of my ancestors. I know it sounds bizarre, but I wasn't Dresmine? That's not an A. I wasn't Dresmine, I swear. Dresmine? Dresmine. Looks like the monsters have left, but you shouldn't let your guard down yet. I'm going to patrol a bit longer. I'm still sullen that we did not engage in battle with Ragras. Monsters no philosophy or culture pervades, so their attacks are always head-on, but Ragras attempts to undermine our societies through more subtle means. It's our rock and roll and blue jeans. I don't think that was a Zosaurus pull. I think that was just a typo. Hey, Zing! Yeah? Aha! Are you leaving already? I see, it's its point, but I know I have to let you go. I regret that we must part. I pray you will have a safe journey. You and the priest were sent to help this town as mysterious blessings from God. I've learned a lot from you. Do you have any wisdom you can impart to me before you leave? I understand, your blank stare speaks volumes. You'll always be welcome in this town. Goodbye. My blank stare. Exactly, it's just staring, just Do you have any wisdom? Just this in response. Have I gotten any, I got no, stuff. I got no, shards from Zat. What I did do is get a mini medal, a tiny medal. The smallest medal you ever did see. Oh, you brought us 50 medals. Here's your wind. I was taking 50 medals from you. 58, you got another zinc coming. Okay. That's, probably not very useful. Until Isabella goes. And it might be good for her. Let me look. I feel like usually these aren't very good, so yeah, it's barely anything for her. Alright, so we should have a new island somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Such anguish. Y'all don't hear it, but the cat's just been crying his head off for some reason. They mentioned another... They mentioned, like, another place across the ocean. I wonder if it's one of the places I've already revealed, or if it's yet another location. I didn't recognize the name. They call it, like, the Razurans or something? I don't think that's a place I've been. Like, ad breaks coming. Sorry, I'm gonna take a stretch break, get some water. I'll see you in just a moment. Woo! Welcome back, everybody. The bridge is just a bridge. Hello, strangers. This is a village of Probina. I live here as the inn. I'll give you a deal if you stay here. Would you like to stay here now? Oh, come on! There aren't any other inns around. If you don't rest here, you'll regret it later. I've stolen your clothing. My sister's good at attracting customers as the inn. That's why she gets a big allowance. I'm not good at it because I'm a bad talker. He says I'm a failure. Wow. Ern's been making a profit lately thanks to my daughter's hard work. She works as hard as an adult already. Can't wait until she grows up. Hello, stranger. Welcome to the village of Probina. Ugh, I guess it's okay like this. Have you been traveling? You must be awfully tired to have come this far. I'll run the inn if you like. Talk to my daughter out in front of the shop. She's real smart. Oh, this one actually had a shiny metal in it for once. Of all the wells I've checked, because I always just spam click as I walk into the well. Meow. Time to loot your chest. Someday someone's gonna like call me out on just like openings or chests. Found the iron mask. Games this far? Very well, I'll tell you a secret passed down by my ancestors. You wanna hear it, right? Yes, a wise choice, mates. Long ago, a mysterious hero appeared while the village was being attacked by monsters. My ancestor nobly offers the hero our family treasure, a sword of incredible strength and not craftsmanship. The hero used it to decimate countless monsters. Amazing, isn't it? The village was saved by our family heirloom. Time to sell you the weapon you gave me, you know. Here. Anguish has returned once again. An herb. Ooh. Ooh. What, really? You're full already? What, you're tired already? Okay, we'll stop work for today in just a little while. Kids are just like my own. What are you going to do? Strange, isn't it? My husband has talked to the cows like that for a while now. His grandfather and his great-grandfather all were able to talk to cows. Maybe he's descended from cows. So, did the dude have sex with someone while he was cow-brained? Or did someone have sex with a cow and somehow make a human child? There's the important questions. Mom's always scolding me because I don't like meat. Leafy vegetables taste so much better. A life acorn. Consume. I'll introduce our family cow, Little Filet. It's the strongest in the village. It's never lost at cow wrestling's annual village festival. The secret, but my husband was the weakest kid in the village. Probably why he admires the strong so much. Yeah. Come on, hurry up, otherwise we're going to be splattered with drool. Moo! Hey, calm down. My sauce is a way to milk a cow, but something isn't right. Oh, what's happening? Because I heard his treasure known as the Golden God statue was in this village, but no one I've spoken to knows about it. Suppose the mysterious God statue and its powers are only a legend. You are a little late. Bow wow. Heave ho, oof. I used to make my wife cry with my drinking, gambling, and spinning, but I've totally changed now. Working with nature is the best. If only I had a new wife, I wouldn't have any complaints whatsoever. What is it? Armor. Ooh. Running a business in a small village is difficult because everyone knows each other. I would love to see more travelers like yourselves visiting here. Not that I want to charge unfair prices, don't misunderstand me. I want to travel to a beautiful foreign land with castles and charming country towns. I'll dress elegantly and dance the night away with handsome strangers. Fantasy is what makes my life tolerable. Oh my god. Where did my old man go? He always disappears as soon as I take my eyes off of him. I bet he's chasing some young girl right now. Midas, why is your cat so sad? You're so cute, Barulu. Yes, young girls are the best. The wizard autumn leaf crumbles in comparison to the spring flower. What the hell? You can see him. You're so fucking... Welcome, I haven't seen Traveler for such a long time. My name is Barulu. It's nice to meet you. Taking care of the old people here every day is my job. Even preparing for meals isn't easy. Everybody is healthy and eats a lot. Oh boy, some dung. Place of recreation for the old people is a village. Family as a village elder used to live here. When they moved to the mountaintop, we made this house into a home for the elderly. Book title, it's a diary of Cullen the Adventurer. Apparently I can exchange... Yeah, we've already read this. Up to grain, my fake teeth fell into my teacup. I better fish them out with my shaky, gnarled claw. Ah, it's hot. What the fuck is this dialogue? I have 5 grandchildren, so there isn't enough space for me to stay in our house. There's nothing more pleasurable than drinking tea and chatting with my friends here every day. The girl on the left is my type. Ha ha! Now I'm embarrassed. Oh, I forgot why I stood up. The boxer. Mama, Grandpa, let's go home. Temple of this village is at the top of a mountain after you go through a cave ahead. The temple was burned down a long time ago, but the villagers rebuilt it beautifully. Very long distance away, but I even saw an old man climbing into it a little while ago. I'm sure you would catch him if you left him new? Hold on. Sure you would catch him if you left new. I mean, all the chests are back from before somehow. Sounds ellipsy. No, don't equip the dung. Stop it. What you want to do was that. So, you know how in, like, Dragon Quest IV, the dung was like a one-time joke item you got, and not something that was in half the chests? Hey, there's a land shard. A canna box. Wow, dodged. One of the hits. I always make that mistake. All the times I've had to walk up here. Hey, what's up? Oh dear, I don't want to get old. This road gets harder for me to travel every day. We don't think I'm rude to ask as if a total stranger, but would you mind helping this old man to the temple on the top of the mountain? How kind, thank you. It'll be a big help. Like 2 feet away, man. Like we're here. You did it. What a view! Because of the sky so clear today, we can see a faint hint of the island far off. Wonder what islands that is. Do you think it's inhabited? Whoa, don't scare me like that. What would you do if I fell? Might not hurt you, but it'd probably kill me. We're here is this temple. Now let's go inside. But Zao must go inside. I want to go over to the left. Oh, you made it. You must be tired. You were a big help. Drop by this church anytime. You're always welcome. This old man was the priest here? What a shock! Damn. We're tunneling up today. Oh, there's just a whole ass chest over here. Old dented and locked treasure chest. What's this? Is the treasure chest is a priest who saved Razuel's village. Like your key will unlock it. Yeah. You found Wind Shard and Wind Shard. I picked up and Wind Shard. Excuse me, did you wish to see my husband or my father-in-law? Our eyes are both out right now. You know, my husband might be in the shrine behind the temple. Try looking for him there. He's my great. Darn, I always mess it up. Whatever, one of my great-grandfathers from way back broke one of the village's treasures. When monsters attacked the village, the priest disappeared, and I'm not sure what happened next. As far as I've gotten studying my family history. Pretty impressive, huh? Shine my people was written here. Oh, I'm Tristan's a notorious thief. According to my fathers, the blood of the legendary thief Don Borid runs in my veins. And I once visited, I found an old message from Borid. He tried to deliver an object to someone, and then he was sealed away by the demon lord. I think I'll go look for whatever it was. He was sealed away by the demon lord. Temple has two priests, a young novice and his father. They are members of a distinguished family of village leaders who one day decided to pursue a personal relationship with God. Either ways are working for the good of the village. We're grateful for their efforts. Thank you all for your kindness. Now where's the wooden god statues that was supposed to be here? Next time it'll be my turn to do you a favor. Dropped and broke the temple's god statue. Don't tell anyone. The village legend says it's a golden god statue was prepared once by dipping it into the spring. The legend is true. It might work with this god statue, even though it isn't gold. I wanted to try it for a while now, but the priest has been here the whole time. If I don't do something soon, I'll be punished for sure. Oh. The priest who was at the temple ages ago used to praise the spring. Ever since, we've offered our prayers here every day. Best you pray for a safe journey and purify yourselves with the water from the spring. Oh yes, Ball Lake. Mob's not at the top right now. I've already returned from his research to my Mount Tower. I'm going to be acting strangely. Beck was worried about a hat or something. I wonder what happened. Won't do any good to work yourself into a panic, Beck. Please calm down. I'm just worried sick. Don't you understand? Dr. Asimov, your precious lore has been stolen. You have to find the perpetrator and get that hat back. But neither you nor I even saw traces of a robber, nor is there any clues. It's going to be hard to find the culprit under such circumstances. When we do find the pilfers, there's no guarantee he'll obediently hand over the hat. What we do if he resorts to violence? Shame, but I think we'd better give up on getting the hat back. But Dr. Asimov is that wise? Why, if it isn't Zing, when did you arrive? Thank you for your help in dealing with Mount Tower. Please come in and make yourself at home in my humble abode. Hello, Zing. Long time no see. I was able to investigate the tower, and now I'm convinced that the legend speaks the truth. For the time being, I expect my hands will be full collating the findings of my investigations. That's right, Zing. I have something I want to ask of you. Someone stole the professor's special hat. Becca told you to forget about it. But Dr. Asimov, understand. I won't say another word. Very sorry, but we're having some trouble right now, and he's getting his dander up about it. His dander? Please do not trouble yourselves over it. Oh, Zing, nothing's wrong here. Yes, everything's just fine. I have no idea what he could be thinking. Somebody stole the hats that boosts the doctor's intelligence. Now Dr. Asimov isn't even looking for it. To make matters worse, he's then registered with the World Ranking Federation. I don't even personally lowers their own ranking. Of course, I'm sure Dr. Asimov has some kind of plan, but I just can't figure out what it could be. I'm fed up with feeling so stupid in comparison to the doctor. What? Dr. Asimov's hat was stolen? So that's why Beck was so excited. Wonder what Zazif is planning to do with the hat. Looking for a guy named Epong. This is a spicy water. Oh, it's you guys. You may pass. What? Oh, it's a secret password. System was abolished by Yipong. Recognize you, so there's no need to do anything. We're just guarding against people we don't know. Soldier asleep and staying up. At convenience, they remember me. No, I don't want to cast... Yeah, don't do it. Wanted to sniff. Wanted to do the big sniff. Oh, it's you guys. You seem to be doing well. Does that shard end up helping you any? Good, you truly were the ones who were supposed to have the shard. Just as I thought. I was right in giving the shard to you. I'll have you know, sirs, we're in a vital conference here. Please come back later if it's not urgent. What, you think I am the one who stole the zinking cap? How rude of you. What evidence could you possibly have? Pong, is what Serge saying true? You have been acting differently lately. Right ever since that hat came along, you've been like a scholar. Now don't lie to me, did you steal that hat? Alright. Took the hat, sorry boss. I just got sick of everyone always making fun of me. All has to be taken off of the ranking. Please forgive me. Thing receives the lore. You idiot, my only rule is that you cannot steal for personal gain. I'm sorry, I just wanted someone to praise me for once. I'll never do it again, I swear. Oh, forget it, go and take your name off the ranking. Lower hats. Oh, that really does up intelligence. I don't know if that's like important, but sure does do it. Isn't that stolen lore? Hey, it is. I take it you found Zazif who stole it? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are wonderful people. Dr. Aswan, Zing and friends, they've retrieved the hat. The hat! Really? Is that true, Beck? No question, it's the real Zing. Hope it isn't Zing. Apparently you've done me a favor yet again. However, can I express my appreciation? Ah, I know, it's some sort of gift. I got, since there's nothing else to give, please take this lore hat. Doctor, what are you saying? That hat is your treasure. That'll be enough, Beck. This hat is sure to be of use to them. The scholar, I found it quite handy for obtaining knowledge. When it was stolen, I realized something. As a true scholar, I don't need to rely on the power of this hat anymore. Because the hat should be given to someone who needs it. It means that you are literally registered for the intelligence ranking without the hat. Now I just want to test my ability without relying on the hat. In fact, it encourages me to know that there are people out there who are more knowledgeable than me. Like it looks like it caused you no end to worry, but now you have heard why. I should have explained things right away, but I put it off because I was so busy. Apologies for my behavior. It's disgraceful, and that's why I gives a hat to Zeng and friends. Please find some use for it on your journey. Hooray, hat. Hope Zeng and Lazarus finds the lore hat useful on their journey. Alright, now I'll work harder than I ever did before. The hat. Into the belly it goes. And as that we have done, a Zalor hat. Where's my drunkle? Believe it, Pandora paid his month's rent. He still owes me half a year's rent, but I'm actually glad to know he actually has some intention of paying after all. I'm really patient. I suppose someday he just might pay me the rest of what he owes me. I hear Pandora got his hands on a lot of money. There's got to be something wrong with the world if someone like him can prosper. Oh, here's your uncle. Listen, Hunter, I'm busy with work, so I don't think I can go with you. Why don't you go ask some other girl? Oh, Zing, you're here too? Try and talk some sense into him. Oh, come on, let me in. It's just for a few days. I can pay for it. You don't need to worry about money. Come on, let's go on a little trip together. Hey, Zing, help me talk to this young lady and drink, will you? It's a hot stone. Oh, I finally managed to sell the thing. Ooh, someone came and bought it from me. I think his name was Brew something, you know. It's a rich guy with houses all over the world. You really missed out. Oh, I'm so burpy suddenly. Alright, yes, there was this house we couldn't get to before. I forgot about it. Town, I guess. Welcome to the mansion of Berugio's richest man in the world. I wonder why Berugio built his mansion in such a secluded place. Our job is to have the boat ready whenever the master goes out. These barrels don't have treasure. Oh. Master's gone off somewhere and hasn't come back. I had so much free time I don't know what to do. Get out of my way. Ah! I think I'll ask for a transfer once Brugio comes back. I want to go have some fun at his houses in Litterode and Craig. Evil well appeared from the well. What? Why was there an evil well here? Hey, what's up, my man? I'm not goofing off, I'm picking out the moss from the well. Not that you can do anything with it, but... Were you, like, staring at the asshole of the evil well? Like, what do you mean? Mention... Brugio. Brugio's quite particular about his food taste. Still, I wish he wouldn't flip over the table all the time. Brugio's been gone for ages without saying any letters. He said he was going on a journey to find rare artifacts, but this is the longest he's been away from the mansion. Friar named Malice, Pain, and Envy. A curse upon the clerks in the world-due shop. How dares they tell me, Brugio, to go stand in line with the others? Why, I'll buy up that shop and fire all of them. Oh, okay, so he's an asshole rich guy. Don't expect that Brugio to be back soon. He was all riled up about the quest he's on. Found a bow tie. Oh, there's treasure. Oh yeah, I want to use a thief key. Great, found some magic key. Amazing. Key upgrade. And a tiny medal. Found the silk hat. I think I care about it. No, I didn't mean to do that. I got so much trash. Full balcony. $120 gold. Pounds of shell. And a land shard. Good for anybody? My inventory is so full of crap I need to sell. She doesn't really need a Wonder Rock anymore. I mean, I guess if it, like, somehow she can't cast magic or dance anymore, it would be useful, but, like, I don't know. So I'm doing a mini quest line here that I'm actually looking at a guide for, because unless I had taken meticulous notes, I would never be able to figure out what I need to do here. Like, I would have needed to written down like every single mention of Melvin and every single mention of Brugio in order to put the pieces together for what I need to do here, which I did not do because I didn't think it mattered. Like, Brugio just was like a dude before talking about sometimes. Well, I gotta meet Brugio's owner of the house. He only stayed for a few minutes, but what an honor it was. Where's Brugio now? I only wish I knew. He did stop by here earlier, so he might be in his vacation house in Craig. Now off we go to Craig. Are you a merchant? I have shit to get out of me. Can you get rid of his claws? This is a boxer. For now. Is this the mansion? Yeah. I'm a gardener and I'm dedicated to taking care of the mansion. I've never seen the master before, so it's really strange. Really? I didn't mean to leave the town. I was trying to go inside. I have to go around the back carefully. Finally up to serve Master Bougie my special dish. Master Bougie even gave me a compliment. My cup runneth over. Bougie, we stopped by here on a recent trip. I heard that he's traveling the world buying unique items. Master Bougie showed us the items he got during his latest trip. One of them was a very strange, some kind of stones, a hot stone maybe. Couldn't figure it out. It felt warm, but other than that, it was just a stone. Master Bougie seemed very happy with it though. A big smile on his face. How comes the gardener didn't see him? Oh, where did you say Master Bougie was going? He said that he would return home for the time being. I don't know where his main house is located either, but I heard it is far from town. Alright, back we go to... Orf. This one is quiet. Where's his mansion? Here it is. No, that's not his mansion. Wait, is this where his mansion was? Oh, right. I have to fly to it. I was like, this town doesn't look familiar at all. Richest man in the world. Why am I, as the son of Brucia, wearing such a shabby outfit? Well, I've got my reasons. Son's rich man in the world. I have to dress like this to stay out of the public eye. Yes, I am Brugio, the richest man in the world. And what kind of business might you have with me? Yes. Zing told Brugio about the hot stone. Ah, it's a great hero. I know more about him than you do. According to his legends, if he offers a hero stone to the heavens from the tallest tower in the world, the hero will awaken and return to this world. Fuel to be taken by that silly story. What? This hot stone is a hero stone of legend? Ah, I'd love to believe that, but I won't give this stone to anyone. Precious artifact. I missed the stairs somehow. There we go. Wait a minute. I've got something to tell you. I decided to give you a chance. I can't just give you this hot stone based on your story, but instead I'll journey with you. If your story is true and you need to use the stone, I'll give it to you then. Is that alright with you? Wonderful, wonderful. I've been thinking about nothing but the hero lately. I can't wait to see him reborn before my eyes. I don't need a jingle for this jackass joining my party. Because he's not really joining my party, he's a fake. I still haven't gotten that soundbite. I keep forgetting. Midas, give me that soundbite at some point, because I'll never remember to do it. The magic spell is contained. I'm not allowed to travel with him. Ugh. Really? Okay, I am just not in the town, I guess. Not unfold here. Ow, the hot stone just got really hot. The hot stone suddenly releases a blinding light. Orta's tower is open. The hot stone's never felt so hot or glowed like that before. Looks like we're getting close. Like, so... Like, the hot stone was so long ago. When would I have ever thought to, like, go and ask after it? Like, why would I ever think to do that? You know? Maze in here, huh? Oh my god, what are you? Dumbira? Oh my god, what are you? Sky frog. So many new creatures here. Dumbira. Like a staircase. Here. Oh, could I have gone to that staircase? Huh. Check. I'm gonna guess it's where that staircase was. Yep. Probably. I must loot all chests. No escape. Whoa. Sheepbird. Just showing its ass to me for some reason. Column Man. We had Dragon Man, now we have Column Man. Column Man's very bendy. I like Column Man. Alright, better be good. We found the Agile Scar. Yeah, we already have the... That'll be good for, somebody, possibly. How do we feel about Sheepbird? A little weird looking. A bird that's also a sheep. A sheep that's also a bird. Could ever imagine? Such a wild and fanciful creature. I can just fall off here. Frozen. Promise we never get to see these enemies do attacks. So we'll have to use my monster manual to see what their attacks look like. Because they die too fast. One chesticle. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Money. Up we go. Whee. What are we doing here now? Oh, what are we doing here now? Oh, this is terrible. I can fall off easily too, just to add extra fun situation. What am I even looking for? Yeah, I see the staircase. God. Chest, huh? Oh boy, where? Oh, there it is. Yes, away. That's it. It really wants me to like fall off of this damn tower. Like it's trying so hard to make that happen. What is this music? Oh. 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 Future man. And why is this one tower keep surviving? This one column. Oh! Oh! One chest. Oh, it could be up any of these. See it. I feel like this would be a perfect spot to have our gas begons return. I know they won't, it's very sad, but they should. Best Dragon Quest enemy to ever exist. I can't believe they did that to me. They just just straight up made an inflated dragon as an enemy that like inflates itself and squishes you. Oh no, it was empty. That's sad. Oh. Okay, where am I heading? Oh, I swear if I like manage to fall off of this tower at some point, like this high up. Okay, so that's where I'm going. I need to get to that side. Okay. Wiggle my way up. Hey, others. This looks like the highest floor. Do you think this is a place to use the hot stone thing? Yes. Alright, here you go. See what you can do with it. Thing we're seeing is a hot stone. Ambrosio. Hot Coleman. Thing holds a hot stone up to the sky. It is slowly drawn away from Zing's hand. A big-ass stone. Oh! And it came with a shard, too. Where am I? What is this place? I am... Ah, yes. God sent me to sleep before he enters the final battle. What has transpired in the world? What is the battle against the Demon Lord? I gotta grab this fire shard first. More important than you. Was it you who brought me back into this world? Ah, indeed. Thank you, warrior. I'm called Melvin. Such a bad name. I'm called Melvin, warriors. There is something I must know immediately. What has transpired? Was the hateful demon lord slain? So we're told. Thing told Melvin about the current state of the world. What? Impossible. God could not have been defeated, but you have no reason to lie. God sealed me away before the final battle. He was worried as to the safety of the world. They kept me alive, hoping that I could preserve peace in the future. As God already knew his fate, I must find out more about what has happened. I'm so unfamiliar with this day and age. I am perplexed by the peacefulness of this world. Allow me to join you in your journey, Zing, so that I may seek out the truths of what happened. Thank you. From this day forward, I will fight at your side. Melvin. Anyway, party member number 4 finally happened. Yeah, but he was so hidden away. It's like you need to use a guide to figure out how to get to him. Epic hero. Oh, he has no job. He wants his pixie? Yeah, you do. He wants this iron mask? No. Do you want silk? Not really. Wants a shell? Guess I don't really have much else for him. I was expecting more of this gear to be helpful to him. Have this agile skill. That's Old Man Rolly's a great hero? Well, then I suppose it must be true. What a shame. I was expecting someone a bit, well, younger. Time to fall off the tower. Whee. Well, I suppose I'll be heading back to my mansion thing. The loss of the hot stone saddens me, but I'm still happy. I sold something all money in the world couldn't buy. Only regret is that old man Melvin. Truly hoping I'd be a stunningly handsome man or a beautiful woman. Then perhaps I could have made them my servant. Wow. Or Brugio, I'm afraid I offer my services only to the warriors I choose to. Well, no matter, you may continue your journey. I think I'll take a nice restful trip for a while. Farewell. Alright, so what's your deal? You have Bang, Heal More, Expel, and Infer More. You have a lot of HP, a lot of MP too. Guardian and Boxer Dance. Yeah, I want to rename him. It's not a good name. What should we name him, though? Melvin has no classes, okay. I guess he must become a warrior. I don't know. I don't know what else he would do. I get him sword dance. Is it Strongler? Yeah. Yeah, that, I'm not familiar with that meme. Now, a warrior beginner instead of a legendary hero. Let's see. I think it was someone downstairs that renamed him. Oh, I see. Alright. What should we name him? Okay, you are listening. No, we're trying to change his name from Melvin. Melvin's a bad name. Pelvin. Shelvin. Sheldon. Bazinga.
Pizza.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, where's that picture I use as my banner in some places? Bazinga was an exclamation point? That's good, yeah, I'll fix it. I'll make it that instead. Where is that picture? I have so many just like random pictures everywhere. It's just like who knows where anything ever is. That's true. You're not wrong. The Melvins. Yeah. Man, I can't find that picture I used for my banner. Best I can do is just take a screenshot of my own banner, I guess. I don't know. It's probably on my phone or something. Who knows where the fuck it is. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, I mean, that's... I know I have the picture somewhere. I have to. But where's the fuck is it? Like, I got it there somehow. But yeah, this is what I was trying to find, was a Blizzagas there just like pasted over as a Bazinga. So we're doing Bazinga as an exclamation point. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. I confess before God what you have done. It should if they refer to him. I wonder if it'll change the books that mention Melvin. I wonder if they'll suddenly mention Bazinga instead. Like, that would be funny if all the books got rewritten. But yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you all had a good time. I went a bit late today, but I wanted to get those weird side quests done that weren't obvious on how to do them. But yeah, if you're new here, please drop a follow. Thanks for the follows I've gotten. I've got, of course, the Discord and my socials. And if you don't know what I am, you can read as a comic. Of course, the Critter Time forums exist. All the links are in chat. Most of those links are also on screen. Oh my god. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Brah.